here tonight? Are you close to here? I'm feeling down, I don't know why. No, it's so surreal.
Having a calm mind and home go hand in hand, and what better way to clear your mind than to declutter your home? I know we are a little ways out, but fall is right around the corner. It will be here before we know it. We'll have back to school, sports, the holidays, just all the things that keep us busy in our lives. And I figured what better way today than to spend some of our summer decluttering our homes, and that way we can prep and feel prepared for when fall does come. So I'm excited to launch a new decluttering series with you guys today. We are going to be taking both aspects from my Messy to Minimal series and my KonMari method series from 4 years ago. We're going to kind of combine them, and we are going to be tackling our homes together. I haven't done a KonMari style video in over 4 years. I started doing them during the pandemic when we were in lockdown, everybody was home, and it was a great opportunity to just take a look around our homes and declutter. And now that it has been 4 years, I'm really itching to get into my home again and kind of take aspects of the KonMari method and apply them to my life and apply them to while I'm decluttering in today's video. Doing those KonMari videos kind of jump kicked a decluttering journey for me over the last 4 years. You guys know I shared a messy to minimal journey on my channel. I think it's been about 2 years now, and I went through my entire house and we got rid of it all. And of course, over time, things will start to accumulate. You could be as minimal as possible and you will still find clutter in your home. That's just part of life, part of having children especially. They are constantly outgrowing clothes, bringing papers home, and just all the things. So I'm just really excited to get into my home today, do a little bit of decluttering. It's been some time since I've gone through my home and really done much of anything, and we are going to be starting out in my bedroom for this series. I'm hoping to make this into 4 different parts, but we will see where it takes us. But we are going to be starting in my bedroom. Underneath of my bed, there was a lot of stuff that I have not gone through in some time. Lots of dirt and hair under here as well. I haven't moved the bed and vacuumed in quite a while. So we are going to go through all of this today. I have a lot of just old things that I was picking out of these bins that I will show you guys in just a minute, but we're going to get the back of this bed cleared up, and then we will start going through those bins and decluttering some of those items.
We're moving through the night like we're from a different star, flying over streets and our broken hearts. But they can't even touch us, we found a different beat. Paradise is waiting and we bought the lead. Ooh, getting caught in the mist, there's so many that never get out of.
If you are new here today, I just wanted to say thank you so much for clicking on my video and watching. It really does mean a lot to me when you guys take time out of your day to watch my videos. My name is Whitney. I am 31 years old, and my husband and I live in West Virginia with our 3 kids. And on my channel, I love to do all things cleaning, organizing, decluttering, homemaking. Occasionally, I will share grocery hauls, and I will share a little bit of decorating sprinkled throughout during the holiday seasons. So if that sounds like something that you guys would be interested in, I'd really love for you to hit that subscribe button today and join our amazing community that we have here. We have some of the most amazing people down in the comments. You guys always come up with the best ideas. You have so much advice, encouragement, and so I really just want to encourage you guys to join our community. We love it here, and we would love to have you. There are a few bins under my bed that hold just very sentimental things to me, and I will never get rid of them. There was my baby blanket. This is my college degree, and then I just have a few other things in here. These are my best friends in high school, and then my grandmother actually made this for me for like a sock hop type of dance I had when I was a kid. And I just have so many things in here that of course I would never get rid of. And there's another bin a little bit later that you guys will see that has more sentimental things, but they're from more of when I was an adult. So a lot of stuff from early on in Tim and I's marriage and relationship, some baby things in there from the kids. And so those are just things that I will never get rid of. It is okay to have sentimental things. You don't need a ton of stuff, but I love to save just little things from each kid that mean a lot to me. Wrapping paper and gift bags are a huge problem that I always have. With having 3 kids, we are constantly having birthday parties and birthdays, and so I always have an overabundance of gift bags. This is something that I have to declutter pretty often. I'm pretty good with Christmas wrapping paper for the next year, so that makes me happy. I did stock up last year so that I didn't have to go out and buy new wrapping paper, and you always get it on a discount that way. But I got this wrapping paper bin off Amazon, I believe. I want to say it was like $25 or so. I love it. It holds a really large amount of wrapping paper, as you can see. Originally, I had all of my boxes in here and it just wasn't working out, so I decided to take those out and the gift bags and put them into a separate bin, which you guys will see here in a minute. And I feel like the system will work out a lot better for me. I have more access to the gift bags. I'm able to kind of look around in them more instead of everything kind of spilling out of that bin. And I'm hoping that this will work out a little bit better. Now I do donate some of the bags. I like to go through these every few months or so. Anytime we have the kids' birthdays, I try to go through them. Sometimes I will see if my mom or my mother-in-law want them, but 9 out of 10 times I will take them to donations.
But I dream that we can fly. You wanna go back. You wanna go back to a place where we can hide. You wanna stay there. You wanna stay there, we can leave the pain behind. Stay. Like a wrecking ball, we can break them all to a higher ground. We will not be found. We can win the game. We can go insane like a shooting star.
There was that other bin I was telling you guys with all of my other sentimental things, and then we have this bin with all of our Disney stuff in it. We are Disney people. We love going to Disney World in Florida, so I try to keep all of our stuff in here. Our magic bands and some of the girls' ears are all in here. That way I know where they are when it's time for our next Disney trip. We're really hoping to go back in about 2 years. I'd like for Maddie to be a little bit older. She didn't really do a whole lot. She couldn't do a whole lot this last time that we went, last October. She still had a really great time, but I want her to be old enough to experience some of the rides.
We can break them all to a higher ground. We will not be found. We can win the game. We can go insane like a shooting star. Like a wrecking ball, we can break them all to a higher ground. We will not be found. We can win the game. We can go insane like a shooting star. Don't you? Like a wrecking ball, we can break them all to a higher ground. We will not be found. We can win the game. We can go insane like a shooting star. Don't you understand?
Now let's get into the KonMari method. What is that? I feel like some people may not know what that is. Maybe they've never heard of it before. It seemed to be really popular during the pandemic, and a couple of years before there was a show. She has a book. Her name is Marie Kondo, and she came up with this system of decluttering that really helps people just get rid of stuff that they don't need. But when you are doing the KonMari method, you are supposed to take every single thing of that particular item in your home and declutter it at once, because what that does is it really shows you just how much you have and how much you really don't need. So say you have shoes in your closet, you also have shoes in the downstairs closet, you have shoes out in your garage. You would want to collect all of the shoes and declutter them all at one time, because it is going to feel overwhelming. It's supposed to feel overwhelming because that means you have too much stuff. Now, for me personally, I'm not going to do that. That is the correct way to do the KonMari method, and then you're supposed to get rid of anything that doesn't spark joy. If it sparks joy, you should keep it, and if you don't love it, if you think somebody else could benefit from it, then you would get rid of it. For me personally, in this video and in previous videos, I don't do it that way. Now, I do take aspects of the KonMari method. I like to take her aspects as far as getting rid of anything that doesn't spark joy. I personally, this isn't word for word from her, but I like to get rid of anything that I haven't used in a year. If I haven't touched it in a year, it's getting rid of. But I don't typically grab every little thing from my house and declutter it at once. Again, you're supposed to do that. It's supposed to feel overwhelming and daunting. That is the point. But I also have 3 kids at home with me, so I try to do this as more of like a realistic thing for me. I could do that. I'd have to set some time aside, but the easiest way for me to do this is take it space by space. So it was easy for me to kind of do this method in today's video because most of my clothes are in my room. I don't think I have any other clothes in the house, maybe a few jackets in the downstairs closet. So this was easy for me. I was able to kind of take all of my stuff, look at it, and declutter it. And I will do that with the closet. I'm going to take everything out of my closet and we are going to declutter that at once. But as far as the dresser and my nightstand, I kind of just took those space by space, and I feel like it's a lot easier to manage. Space is a big one for me. I don't always have this space to take everything out and declutter it because I don't have any space to work in. And I did do a actual KonMari kitchen declutter a few years ago. I will try to find it and link it. It was so overwhelming. I told myself I would never do that again, but it worked really well. I got rid of so much stuff, and in the long haul, I was very thankful I did it that way because it really kind of jump kicked my minimalism journey in my kitchen specifically. And even today, I still don't have issues with clutter in my kitchen. So just a little information there for you if you guys were curious about the KonMari method. That's kind of how it works. I am not doing like a strict KonMari declutter in today's video, but I love to take aspects of her decluttering method.
Isn't it time we go our separate ways? Not enough time, not enough time. I'm falling behind. I hate to separate my body and mind. My body and mind. You feel like demons in my mind. Demons in my mind. You taste like demons in my mind. Demons pushing all my triggers. Losing my pride, but I guess that's what love do to people like us, struggling to come through. We had a fire that we watched it burn out. Isn't it time we go our separate ways? Not enough time, not enough time. I'm falling behind. I hate to separate my body and mind. My body and mind. You feel like demons in my mind. Demons in my mind. You
So here I'm very obviously folding my clothes, but this is another aspect of the KonMari method, is folding your clothes in a way that you'll be able to see everything when it's in a drawer. I forgot to mention that earlier. You will want to fold all of your t-shirts and shorts, anything that's folded and in a drawer, you're gonna want to have it folded in a way that you're able to see each shirt. And this will also help visualize how much you truly have, how much will fit. And if you still feel like you have too much in your drawer, then you should probably declutter more, but I'm not here to tell you how much to declutter. I'm just here to inspire you and tell you my way of decluttering and what I do to declutter my home, and hopefully that will spark inspiration for you. But of course, nobody is here to tell you to declutter your whole house, but I will tell you it feels really good when you get rid of a ton of stuff and you just feel like you can breathe again. But going off of that, I have in the past decluttered stuff that I wish I hadn't because I was being a little too hard on myself. And then I say I decluttered like a ton of shirts, and months later, I'm like, man, I really wish I didn't declutter that shirt. I would have really liked to wear that for this special event, whatever it is. So it is okay to take your time with decluttering. Don't feel like you have to do it all in one go around. I've been decluttering for years, so each time I'm decluttering, I'm getting rid of just a little bit more, but I've been doing this over 4 years, and so for me, having less clothes is easier because I've decluttered to that point. So it's just really important to do it at a pace that you feel comfortable with. If you feel overwhelmed and stressed out about getting rid of your 50 t-shirts, and maybe you only want to get rid of 3, 4, 5, that's okay. Start there. Okay, you made that little step, that little baby step. That is so important. And then work from that point. Go back and revisit that area in a few months and see if there's anything else that you feel comfortable decluttering. And this is so important, and I see it in my comments all the time as well in my decluttering videos. Take your time. Do it at a pace that you are comfortable with, and don't feel like you have to do it all because you see people on the internet doing it, you see me doing it. I have been doing this for such a long time. I'm comfortable with doing this, and I just want to put that out there. Just do it at your own pace and you will get there. Alright, cleared it out. I'm not going to take my shoes out because I have very minimal shoes to begin with. I only have 4 pairs of boots right here, and those are really the only shoes that I wear in the fall and winter aside from my Uggs and a pair of sneakers. I feel like I'm pretty minimal when it comes to shoes, so we're not going to touch those. We're just going to leave them as is. But I went ahead and cleared everything else out just to kind of get the full experience with the KonMari method. And then I also have this computer in the corner. We just don't really have a good place for this. I don't want to put it in the garage and risk it getting broken or something, but we want to hang on to it for now in case we do eventually move and have an office and the kids can use this computer. But I have everything laid out in my bedroom. We are going to be going through all of this. We have some of Savannah's birthday presents down here. I'm going to put these in a bin or something and stick them in my husband's closet because she's less likely to go in there. And then over here I have all of my shorts and pants and all of that. So we are going to group all of that together. I have all of my shirts, sweaters, sweatshirts, some athleisure type of tops as well. Again, we're just going to go through all of this, keep this group together as best as we can while we are going through and decluttering my clothes. And then I just have some miscellaneous things, some boots. I'm going to put these down in the garage because they're great for winter and I don't really need them right now. And then I have my slippers and my Uggs that I will probably put downstairs as well. And then just some kind of like miscellaneous things. I have some purses. We have this pile that will be going down in the garage and just around our house. This is stuff that needs to go downstairs. And this is my donate pile so far. We have trash, and then this is another donate pile that's non-clothing items. Made sure to keep that in here because you guys had a fit last time when I didn't show what I was decluttering. So that's what we've got going on so far. But we're gonna get all of this taken care of. I think we're gonna start with the pants because it feels very less overwhelming than the mountain that I have on the bed. Okay, I lied. The first thing that I'm gonna do is hide my daughter's birthday stuff. I didn't want her to find it. I'm gonna put it in my husband's closet like I mentioned. I'm just kind of showing you guys a few things that I got her for her birthday. My daughter will be turning 6. She's getting an American Girl doll for her birthday. She's been asking for a long time, but I didn't feel like she was old enough for one. I wanted her to be able to take care of it. So she is getting one of those, but I did get some of the Target brand American Girl doll stuff as far as clothes and stuff because some of the stuff is so cute. But unfortunately, my daughter knows the difference between a real American Girl doll and like the knockoff ones. So that is her big birthday present this year. And then we are taking her to go to the American Girl doll store and pick out a few things as well. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. I'm not sure if I'll do a party prep video yet. If you want to see like a birthday party prep video for my daughter, let me know. We're doing a Barbie theme. It's going to be super cute and fun, colorful, all the things. Let me know if you want to see that. But now we are moving on. We are going to start decluttering my pants, my shorts. So we're doing all of the bottoms at one time. I had a lot of shorts in here that didn't fit me anymore. I also got a new pair of shorts that I just showed you there. I have gained a little bit of weight this year. I've gained about 15 pounds and I'm actually on like a weight loss journey right now. And I will share a little bit more about that here in just a minute. But I had some bottoms that just weren't fitting and I was ready to part ways with some of the things, and I can always get stuff if I feel like I lose the weight later. But for right now, I'm content with what I have. I don't wear jean shorts and pants and stuff that much to begin with. Definitely like a leggings girl or like athletic shorts type of person, but I like to have them for when we do things and I want to dress a little bit cuter. So now we're going to move on. We're going to tackle all of the shirts. I have my sweatshirts, all of my shirts, all of the things up here. So we're going to go through that and declutter all of this as well.
I've been trying my best for a while, trying to please everyone who's around me. I've been putting on my fake smile, even though I'm wasting time. I don't want to be trapped in a box, trying to be like the rest but I'm not. I just want to go my own way, gonna let the past burn down, cause honestly don't wanna be stuck in boring conversations with you. I'm gonna leave it all behind, find myself, I'm gonna start over new. Yeah, I'm on my way now. I'm on my way now.
By this point, I was feeling really good about what I've decluttered, what I'm putting back in here. I'm feeling very confident with the things that I've kept and things that I've gotten rid of. I also did pick up a few items. I know that kind of defeats the purpose, but I'm kind of also buying higher quality items and replacing them with some of the stuff that I, just wasn't holding up quality wise. I'm really loving Aerie and American Eagle lately. I shopped from them a lot when I was younger, but I'm finding that I gravitate towards their items now as an adult. They're just such great quality. They're really thick. The material is amazing, and I like to buy 1 or 2 items from there and kind of replace, the things that I've decluttered over time and build more of a capsule wardrobe, but also keeping those higher quality products. So that's kind of like my goal. Yes, I declutter and buy a few things, but I also feel like I'm reaching my goal of wanting to just have higher quality items in my closet, things that are going to last me a long time. Alright, so real moment real quick. I want to be transparent with you guys. I always try my best to be honest. So I have this bin. Now this is my bin that is save for later. It's like my save for later in my Amazon cart. It's stuff that I'm going to come back to at another time when I'm ready to go through it. So I am currently in like a weight loss journey. I don't want to lose a ton of weight, but these are clothes that I once loved before I had my last baby. And I would really like to get to a place where I can wear them again. And I know that it's realistic for me. I'm almost there. I'm not quite there yet. I've got about 10 more pounds to lose, but I know it's not an unrealistic goal for myself. So I don't want to get rid of these clothes because I love them so much, and I know I wouldn't be able to find some of these things again. So again, this is my save for later cart. We're gonna go back through this maybe in a year time. I'm hoping to lose the 10 pounds in the next 6 months. Feel like, again, that's a realistic goal for myself, but a lot of this is spring, summer things. So we're going to reevaluate it next spring. If I'm still not where I want to be, then I will consider donating these. But I wanted to be honest with you guys. It's okay to hold on to things sometimes. If you have a realistic goal for yourself and you want to keep things for later, then keep them for later. Nobody's telling you to declutter anything and everything that you haven't used in a year. I typically do that for myself, but there are things, again, that I'm willing to hold on to because I'm hoping that I will get to a place that I can wear these items again. So this is my save for later cart. It's not real big. It's very small. I'm going to store this under my bed, and we will come back to it next year, and hopefully things will fit, and if not, that's okay too, and hopefully somebody else can find joy in these items.
I don't want to seem all rude, but I can't remember where I am. A mattress on an old wood floor and fragments of the night before. I don't want to waste no time, and you don't want to waste your love. Even though your kiss on fire, my mind is all blurry now. Feeling low, hard to breathe, but this I know, I won't leave. Waking up in a bed with my head on the chest that I don't even know, but I guess it makes sense, 'cause I know we both learned everything that happened last night. So just come back to bed. I wanna hold you. Come back to bed. Oh, just come back to bed. I can tell what time it is. The thing is, I don't really care, 'cause I got no place to be. I'm the
All right, we're finally done. This is everything. I mentioned this earlier, but this is everything that has to go downstairs. Some in our garage, just some in our house. This is a return pile. I have some things I need to take back to Target that had been stuck in my closet this whole time. This is trash, and then all of this over here is donations. I'm really proud of myself. I got rid of an entire bag of clothes. I honestly didn't think that I was going to get rid of much of anything, but I powered through and I got rid of a lot of stuff that I just knew I wasn't gonna wear, and I'm really happy about it. So this is everything that I need to get down in our garage. We have a giant pile of donation stuff that I need to take. It's just kind of consuming our garage at this point. And I also have an entire garage declutter planned for this mini series, so stay tuned because we have a lot to go through. Also, I wanted to share, this is all of the hangers that I have left over. I did not have any available when I was pulling things out. I had stuff on the floor that I couldn't hang up. So I got rid of all of this and then some. So I'm so glad I did that. It feels so much better in here. I have so much more space and I can actually walk into my closet. So I count that as a win.
You said that you needed me like a cargo, you will carry me. I just hope you know my depth, even though it makes no sense. Sometimes I'm broken, too much of emotions. Sometimes I'm the lightning, don't wanna pick a fight with. Everything seems so good, I guess I can't help myself.
Now that we are done, it is time for those satisfying before and afters. I love to share these at the end of my decluttering videos. You guys really get a sense for what I've accomplished today. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that this video inspired you and maybe sparked some inspiration for you to declutter in your home. I love being able to walk into my closet. I love when things are organized. I'm very type A that way and thrive when my home is clear and I feel like my mind is clear as well. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I had a ton of fun filming it and just getting it done. Again, there will be a few more parts to this series. We still have to do some decluttering down in the kitchen, and then I have an entire garage to declutter as well. That will hopefully be 2 videos for you guys, so tons to come. I hope that you guys are excited. Make sure you subscribe and have your notifications bell turned on to all so you guys don't miss my future uploads. Thanks again so much for hanging out, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys!